Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, Fiesta stuff. So today we're going to be cutting and what's the other word we're doing? Grinding, cutting.
Cutting, grinding, and fucking shit up.
Just fucking shit up on the ST. It's really hard to find. For some reason on iPhones, the normal like lens thing for filming is really zoomed in compared to what my G7X was. So rest in peace to that camera. But so we'll be cutting both recorders out. That means we get to have some fun with them just before they go for the final send-offs. We're going to cut out a B70Y stencil because that looks really good. Probably cut my hands open because it can be really fucking sharp. But yeah, so let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on the disco stick.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell
yeah. Alright. Rear quarters. I should not be allowed to operate machinery. We've got some new specs from fucking Screwfix. Got the iron nail grinder out. We've got a little boy battery. I've got about 5 other batteries ready, just in case, because there's going to be a lot of cutting. We've also got your DeWalt grinder, and then Bobby's Makita corded as well. So we are ready to make sparks fly. I'm going to cut out my logo that I made yesterday though, so you can appreciate that. I'm going to put that on the wall. It's going to be beautiful. I've never used an angle grinder before, I don't think. I think I used it once on like a shit shield to cut out.
Well, this is boring.
It's just going to go perfectly. After this, there is no going back. Well, there was sort of no going back from yesterday, but I have fear. But it's all going to be good. Just go send it. Just go send it. Send it, stickers in stock. Link below. Ah!
Do it lightly.
Ah! Attempt number 2. People are probably going to say we should have covered the windows, but we didn't. So yeah, that's your answer to that. I hope that summarises why we didn't do it. We just didn't do it.
Have you got?
Oh, there's a hole in my car. There's a hole in my car. Oh.
The B7 black.
Oh, the famous B7. I'm going to use this on my new number plate, boys. This is perfect. It's a hole in my fucking car. Look, outside car, inside car, outside car, inside car. It's like a letterbox. You're a postman. There's your post box. You're welcome.
This is really hot.
Is it? We'll fucking drop it. This is like Art Attack with cars. We've made a ruler. I'll hold the top. Just don't scratch the paint when we put this on.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to scratch the paint.
No, gonna sell these in a bit, isn't you?
Yeah, anyone want to buy a rear quarter skin?
Not the full thing.
Not the full thing, just a bit of an insert to the skin. I'm just impressed with our Letterbox mod. New trend. Tag us on Instagram. Hashtag Letterbox mod.
Letterbox your car.
Letterbox your car today. Put it in here. Plenty of storage to collect your letters. That's what all B70NY and B7 Performance orders were going through.
This is where you can put your post when you're home.
Perfect.
Sleep in your car and that.
It's perfect.
Joke about home this week.
Not bad. First time using the grinder. Now we're going to cut the rest of the rear quarter sort of thing out. I'm just going to get the actual new one, put it over top, make sure everything is actually going in the right place before we cut too much. We'll be looking at Auto Specialist picture of where they've done theirs to show you before it goes on. And we've just gone in by about 1 inch more all around of where they've cut it. Just in case, just take as many precautions as we can, because we can cut away more, we can't add more back to it if we've cut too much. So we're just playing it extra careful because we're cutting our fucking car up. Why wouldn't we?
Can't wait for that comment saying you can add it back in.
Yeah. But I hope you like my DeWalt glasses. They're pretty snazzy if I don't say so myself. I prefer Ironhow ones, but I don't think they make them, just to point that out. Burn. To everyone who says all I do is fit splitters, where are you now? I have big kahunas. I cut up cars and it looks like a baby this now. That was easier, weren't it? Watch your hands.
Do you want to nip it or
We're all gonna die. Fuck that. I've got hang that on my wall. That's my trophy.
Now we can cut this easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Get the
I was quite close to that cap. Look in there. Luckily, with my skills, no worries.
No.
Not a problemo for Tommy.
Something like that.
It's my speakers, mate. So they go.
Where's the panel? Where's the recorder panel?
A new one.
New one is someone over there.
On there.
Look at this bargain. £2.34 for that.
The
Winning.
one on your car hasn't got this.
Jack's behind me, pretty much just smoothing all the edges down. Because they're sharp, they're pointy. You can't really get like a semicircle cut using just the grinder on the cutting disc. So it's using the grind disc now, the floppy grinder disc thing, don't really know what it's called. Smoothing that off and walking over and get rid of the sound. Cheers, James. Yeah, one side is pretty much done now. I'll show you, we've cut in the arch where you cut the recorder. When you're looking from the side, you'll see where the arch is still low, and we've cut that back higher because it bends down. We've cut down that bend out, so we have more clearance for wheels. So you can pretty much run like an 18-inch wheel, a big old offset of tyre, and get as much grip as you need with this new setup. So obviously, I might have to get new wheels. Don't really want to get new wheels. I love my wheels, but to complete the look, it might need them. So we're just cutting it now, getting it done, and then I'll show you us doing the other side. And then we was also thinking about cutting out the spare wheel well and flat bottom in it, just to make that better as well. What's the benefits of a flat bottom? Aerodynamics. Flat gap, so we don't have a big old hole.
For the spare wheel.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Make it flat.
Aero. We're now working on this side of the vehicle, cutting this side out, getting progress done. I'm not too sure what sort of art I'm going to go for on this. Just going to sort of make something up as I go along. Oh, please do not hit my tripod over Mr. Door. Oh, okay, could be right. I may have accidentally started a bit too close to the end because I don't think we're going to be cutting that bit out, but we're going to have to just cut out extra out now. But so this side I've gone for the subscribe, and that's me. My head looks quite large, I know, but it's also a bit, this is where I started with hammering, but I think I want to be too far this side, Jack.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
It'll be alright, but yeah, subscribe. You should do that right now. Do what he says. We're going to leave this up somewhere so everyone knows to subscribe when they watch the videos on the channel. No going back now. Well, that was a bit too late. We did the other side. Also, I had many people commenting because I put like a quick picture in Instagram and Snapchat. Who said, why have you cut so much? If I've got to replace it, I have to replace the whole recorder anyway, so I might as well cut more for weight reduction because obviously I'm completely stock power, so I need them big shifty boys. So yeah, let's cut more. Well, we're doing the wing the other side, so we're trying to align the bonnet to the wing, so then the bonnet and the bumper and the wing go on. There's some sort of alignment going on. I feel like I look more sophisticated with my DeWalt goggles on. I've been left to tack this up together because it's no longer attached, so About to see some unbelievable scenes. So around here, I've just cut this side out as well, and then just cut this bit out as well. Probably have to go a bit deeper. Just found a bit more of a sound deadening foam. Probably take that out before make a file. But yeah, so we've got more cut out. Gonna put it on top again, and then work out how much further to go around. On this side here, it's pretty much most of the cutting is done. Just sort of finish it off, make it look better. It obviously looks really nice now, and just had to weld that back together down there, just because it was like separated. Bobby's sorting out the front wings that look sick, and obviously I showed you we put the bonnet on, so the front end's really sort of a lot easier, obviously because I'm really cutting stuff up, marking it, trying to work out where all the riv nuts can go through. But it's definitely getting there, and definitely making a mess. And you can feel on the windows the bits of metal where they've come off, sparking, but it's fine. Just get some polycarbs in there. But this is sick. This is so fun. I just want to keep cutting cars up. New hobby. I can go around cutting cars. Maybe not. I probably will get in trouble. Drill it. Ah! Oh.
Do you want to do back quarter? Or do you
They just carried an engine.
Does that look centre?
I don't know.
I reckon so.
Well, he's now.
Alright, sweet. Pop it off. Yep.
Power pumping it up. Perfect. This is the tiniest dot I've ever seen in my life.
That's whatever you want though.
That's what you want. It's a good send. I hope the heads on them bolts are big enough to cover that.
If not, you're going to have to go buy some washers, or else
Ooh. Oh! I don't know why I'm going to that with this cut off fat hole in it. Ooh, first one's going in. My £10 riv nut tool broke
on the first
riv nut.
We didn't even get to do one.
So we got one in. We've cut this down a bit so it fits sort of more flush. Well, probably cut it down with Dremel, because if I did it, God knows what would happen. But this is sort of the hardware we're going for. Don't know if to switch it out for black ones in the future. If I can get like black coated ones.
You can get black.
Because that'll look pretty cool.
But these zinc coat black ones.
Obviously, we don't know what colour the car's going yet. It's a secret. But when we do, it'll be cool. But I feel like we need one in here. It looks like there's a gap, but it's not really a gap. It's more like just how the line of it is. But it looks sick. Just line up where to put them all on. And take it off, get it wrapped. And then wrap these and put them on. But they look so much more aggressive. It's sick. And the good thing about this is you can take them on and off whenever you want. So if I need to replace it, or I want to cut more away behind and stuff, I can take it off. I know where it's fixed. I can cut more, whatever, and I've still got the structure. From inside here, you can see that fiberglass there. I'm keeping the inner skin for now. I might cut out eventually, but I can still hold the speakers that way so I can listen to music. But I probably will cut them out eventually. But as this is actually my daily, because I'm a genius, I'm practical dailies. I think I'm leaving for now, but I probably will eventually. But I've got to keep cutting this one out now to finish it off. Fire extinguishers, alright, they're ready right away, because, yeah, what do you expect? We are definitely not overcompensating now. My Chinese one broke, and then the thread part that we put in Jack's one unthreaded itself. So now we have the fucking, looks like a bow and arrow like that. It's fucking massive. So now we should have no problems. But this side went really quick because we've mastered it now. We're just shooting these in, the holes. We've got M5s, and then we've got the hardware as well. Like I said, I'm going to try and get some like black zinc coated one just to make it look cleaner, because I don't like silver. It's like, you don't run silver wheel nuts, do you? You run black wheel nuts, as I already have done. But it just looks the extra part, so it's shooting in the old crossbow.
Is it?
It looks, don't look like a crossbow. It's mad.
I just look like I've been outdipped.
This is mad. So yeah, Steve let us borrow that. Thank you, Steve. But make sure to do what he says and subscribe. She looked thick. So now what I'm going to do is put the rear bumper on to check all the fitment, because obviously you have to shape it the fiberglass down, and there's also like a little sort of like a rear spat to follow the line of the wide arch. So we're going to line them up now and get them in place. So this isn't like the full fix, this is just temporary. Before we take it all off, wrap it, smooth our edges, clean all the metal down and spray it like a zinc coating so it's not going to rust before you go to comment that. So it's just like temporary, very temporary. I don't know if you can see what I was doing that side, but essentially what we're doing there, so the top will bolt through the bumper, and then we need to trim down the bumper to the arch because of where we've cut the actual arch liner out. Just jamming the bumper there, but let's just get it good, and then just to connect them together, we're going to put a little cable tie through them.
You got the marker?
Yeah. It's going really well. So guys, just giving you a quick update. We've now pretty much the rear end is done. We just need to find the extra rivets to go in, not the rivets, sorry, the locations to put the rest of like the is it pop rivets? Riv nut. Right. So we need to find for the rear end where to locate more riv nuts. But for now, we're going to do the front bumper alignment for where these there's like an extra section here, but we're going to cut this part here off so it fits better, but that's how the other one's put on anyway. So we're just, obviously, with the new wings, I have no holes into locating tabs or nothing. So we're locating that now and adding these on. It's just hard to film and work and stuff at the same time, especially with my unit so like small at the moment. Using this camera, I can't get a good angle. If I go wide angle, the quality looks awful. So they're working away. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good. And then yeah, we'll get these ones on, and then literally everything is done, and then pretty much take most of it off, leave some of it on to wrap with, clean it all up, and then get wrapping. Obviously with the rear, we're going to need to prep everything, every piece of metal that we've cut. We need to sand down, make it nice enough, and spray it with a coating just so we don't get no rust coming on the car, because the last thing we want is a 66 plate car full of rust. I mean, we've cut enough holes in it, we don't want rust as well, but I'll show you from the rear quick. It looks fat. Look at that. Thick. So badass. Oh my god. Can't wait. I can't wait. So yeah, we'll get the fronts on now and we'll show you that. But we've gone from 1 day of pure stripping to 1 day of pure fitting. So I think that is very successful. Very. So what we've done was where this lip was under here, we've cut that all out. You can see that we're going to have to cut obviously a lot of the bumper off. So we're going to follow this line down and then sort of just go sort of straight down to sort of keep the same body style so I don't look all rigidy and shit. But it's lining that, to the bonnet, to the headlight. But I think that's it, and then we've got to drill our 3 holes and get it ready to be that fixed in permanently. But that's sort of one whole side now. Obviously it's a lot thicker than it was standard. With the heater on, that's why it's so loud in here, but we have to apparently. I completely forgot to finish the last video off, so before I start this new one, because I haven't edited the other one, I edited the one before that. Thanks for watching. Mass shout out to that mini guy and Bobby for helping me out with the car. We got shitloads done. We're now back to smash the rest out. Do what he says. Subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. See where's the next one. Check out B7 Performance. Check out the lanyards on special offer. Check out B7 Team Y store now also. And make sure to check out Ayrton Motorsport for if you're interested in getting one of these body kits for yourself or any other parts, go over there. And check the YouTube out as well while you're at it. So yeah, see you next one. Peace.